Got a new board, some new stickers. Time to put them on, make things look all nice and pretty. There we go, that's a lot better. Nice and clean, logo back in place. Let's start a new project. Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. I've got a product review. I need a new keyboard. Now, I was faffing around in the garage in here the other day, and my current keyboard of choice in here was never meant to be in here for long, and it's been in here for a good couple of years. It's the Logitech K400R. Now this has not been a bad little keyboard. It's got the thumb pad on the side, couple of buttons, tons of media buttons as well, so it's not bad for the size of it, and it was pretty cheap I think when I actually bought this anyway. I think it was an Amazon deal, Black Friday deal, something like that, quite a few years ago. And yeah, it's done me quite well, except for no reason this button on here, the right arrow and the end button, didn't seem to do anything, and it was a little bit frustrating, but I could get away with it by using the mouse pad or using another mouse which I use as well to actually move the cursor to go to the end of a line. And it's annoyed me for a while enough for me to, hence there's a couple of bits missing there, take it to pieces and try and see why that key doesn't work. Now behind here there's a very, very thin rubber mat with the carbon little discs on them, which push onto acetone paper sort of, and printed on with the markings for the actual. It's like an old-fashioned Spectrum keyboard behind here. There's nothing much advanced to these, apart from a couple of chips over here, and that's it. The problem with that is behind here there was some dirt, so I cleaned it off like I would do, and I rubbed off the entire track, which is only painted on, drawn on, or what. There's nothing much there. I don't recommend cleaning the actual plastic parts behind this with isopropanol. You'll rip it all off. So basically, for that being just one button didn't work, this is now in the bin. But I needed a new one, and I've gone through loads of stuff, loads of little ones that I wanted to buy, and I got down from. The choice was this and an Amazon Basics, for the simple reason I want one which has got media buttons on it. This side's got your volume, up, down, mute, next tracks. I listen to Spotify quite a lot. A couple of little options on here as well. This is the K400 Plus, which is exactly the same as that. That is the K400R, which means absolutely nothing, except this is the lot newer version. So let's get on with opening this up. This is a UK QWERTY, so no German, no Polish, no Arabian italics on here. So what I have heard from this is, it is different. People have reviewed this and been saying, oh, you've never told us that there was a USB behind there, the dongle, and people have been taking the keyboard out, because on this one, if you actually look on here, there's a slot there, which the old, where are we? This one here just fits in nicely. Whether or not that does on the other one, the newer version, I don't know. But it does look very, very similar. It looks nice, and it's not black, it's very silver. So it looks like you've got a mouse button which turns this thing on and off. Volume up and down, volume mute. Now I wanted this because there's a lot of others out there which have, you've got your function buttons on the top of here, and I don't want the function buttons to be the ones that are the button of choice. I want the options. I want the search, I want the music, I want the next track button for Spotify. Now there's not much difference with this to the other one, except it does look rather nice. Oh, they've even put batteries in, which is a very good touch. And I think what people were saying with the USB in the box is that people were getting these, taking this out, throwing the box away, and then well, where's my wireless dongle? My Bluetooth dongle? Because that will fit in there for carrying around. Same again. But we don't want that just yet. The keyboard is on. The power is actually on as well. So it's the same again compared to this one. You've got your power switch over here, a little bit over here this time. There's not much difference on size. Keyboard layout, they're upside down, I know, but put that to one side because actually they're exactly the same, virtually exactly the same wireless. You've got a slight difference on where your keys are. Similar. Your shift button has shrunk. Your page up, down, your home buttons, your cursor keys are there instead of being added onto the shift. So your shift's got bigger. It's very similar to the old one. However, we're missing these buttons. That button is the same as there. So let's get this thing plugged in, shall we? This goes into the PC. It will only go in one way or the other. I think that's it. So I need to use this compared to the old one. Let's have a look. Ah, the thumbpad's kind of working. I can't show you on the screen, but the thumbpad is working. And for some reason I have just zoomed out. Are they a pinch? Oh, they are a pinch as well. Okay. I am now zooming out with a pinch and a nip and a... Oh, nip too much. It's delayed on my computer a little bit. The zoom's going crazy. So you can pinch and outwards to try and zoom in and out. So that's not bad at all. Volume turns off. Now, I want this to start playing a record. Yes. So I didn't want it where you press function and, oh, play that. Function and let's search. I want it straight away, press that, and it's coming up with a search bar on the screen down here. So I've actually got nothing I need to set up with this. It's quite a nice looking keyboard, to be honest. Everything's nice and clear. Nice yellow bar on there. 2 actual physical buttons. I mean, the mouse is a little slow, to be honest, but I'm sure I can work on that. See what there's anything I can do. Control, yeah, it's all there. Everything's in. Windows I'm getting on there. So I think we're going to have fun with this. And YouTube. Did I mute everything? No, I didn't, because mute's over here and mute does work. So volume up and down, it's quite in the... Don't know what that button does, unless that just doesn't... What will that button do? Because I thought on this one, it just turned the mouse pad on and off, and to be honest, it's still moving. Okay, I'll find out what that does one day, I suppose. It's actually... Side by side, I know there's virtually nothing in this keyboard, the old one. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot lighter. So, there you go. The Logitech K400 Plus. Plus meaning there are less buttons on it. That's one thing that annoyed me anyway, having the PC power button. Yes, it would be nice to turn the PC off. If my PC, which is over there, would have been left somewhere out of the way, I could just turn it on with that button. But if you caught it, you've turned your PC off. I've got a keyboard upstairs with exactly the same button, and I just ripped the button straight out of the keyboard. Well, the key off. We're not broke it or anything. So I think that's going to be a good keyboard, this. I've already used this one quite a few years. It doesn't look as stupid with those silly lines on here. It's very nice and calm. Metallic silver. Yeah. So double thumbs up from me. We'll have a go at this. And if this is absolutely rubbish, you'll hear from me. If it isn't, then that's your unboxing, and we'll carry on using this over the next few years. So with that in mind, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on social media. and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.